Welcome back to another informative and exciting episode of POTCAST where we cover everything cannabis and hemp. If you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, please do so, as this will help us sustain our channel. And remember to cannabis responsibly at all times. Welcome to another episode of POTCAST. I'm here with my baba from the Department of Military Veterans. Isn't that the same thing as the army though? How are you, Papa?
I'm so new.
Yeah, I'm awesome. Isn't that the same thing as the army?
No.
It's not.
No.
So what's the difference?
Our client base is people who've been to the army.
Oh, veterans.
Yes.
For us, it's not my mother language. Veterans. Okay, no, I understand.
Yes.
Also, this is why you are interested in the cannabis aspect of it, because you know people have seen things there. Go to the army, they have experienced what they've experienced, and now the cannabis plant is that calming. Is that why you are into?
No, the issue of the cannabis plants is an issue that is still controversial, I would say so, to most people.
Yes, very much.
Their understanding is limited to, when you say cannabis, maybe smoking. They cannot think of hemp.
They cannot think of the
industrial benefits of it.
Yeah.
Now, take that as an economic activity.
Yes, Papa.
Where you then bring in different sectors from the community.
Yes.
As I would be advocating for participation of military veterans into this industry, into this space. Perhaps that's the reason for my presence here. We want to deal with issues of unemployment, job creation, and the current inequalities in the society, in the country.
Yeah.
So let's look at possibilities. Let's look at gaps that are there to address those three challenges.
I get what you're saying, Papa. I get what you're saying. But I would assume, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me, that the reason why Papa would be interested in the plant is like what I said, because people have been to the army, they have seen things, they've dealt with things, and, they are now coming back with those memories of what they have experienced as they were in battle. And therefore, the plant then becomes that terms of a cure for all that anxiety, disturbance, not being one, and all those things. That's why I would think Papa would also, besides what you just said, be interested in the cannabis plant. Is that not also one of the reasons?
No, it has never been.
Okay.
Yeah, first time I look at that angle, the way you're looking at it. Yes, I've been limiting myself to economic opportunities that exist within that space.
Yes.
The cannabis space.
Yes,
anyway. Remember, we can even make bricks with the very same cannabis. Oils, healing stuff, clothing. I was looking at it that side, not at the rehabilitative, should I say?
Yeah, but even in terms of the oil,
it will really depend on an individual.
Yeah.
To say I smoke this.
Not
for these
even
purpose.
smoking. I'm not even talking about the smoking. I'm talking about the
oils,
the CBD,
medication.
I'm talking about that.
The health aspect of it.
The health aspect of that.
Okay. Remember, we still have to align that with the current legislation in the country.
Yes, but
we are a newcomer as a country.
Yes.
Some of you guys are receiving permits to start doing that, but where is the skill space? Perhaps it is with military veterans. Where is the skill space for us to be able to do that? To have those farms to produce those things.
Yes.
To have companies that benefits along the supply chain.
Yes.
You would also want to see participation of military veterans on that, skilled military veterans who've got passion to be into that space. So let's look at what is there for my sector. Yes.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. We do have military veterans with companies.
Oh, with companies?
Yes, specializing on different fields. We we already have military veterans participating in
the-
this forum.
Oh,
the
is
Cannabis
it?
Field. Yes.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yes,
Okay.
we do have military veterans with farms. If you
Okay.
need a site to come and do your thing,
Okay. So,
so-
you guys are active in the industry, basically. That's what you're telling me. So when you say this is new, this is not new because you
to
are
me, in
active.
terms of understanding,
Oh, in terms of understanding.
yes.
Oh, I get what
Remember,
you're
I just
saying.
said I'm actually a provincial coordinator.
Yes.
There's nothing really that I implement, but I need to be able to coordinate programs and projects.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
and-
you're the one that we need to come to when we want to implement a project, basically. You're the man to talk to. He's the man to talk to. Okay.
You're Mr. Nungo.
Yeah, I know. That's why he brought you here.
He's a military veteran.
I know
So
he
he's
is.
within you.
Yeah.
He can run with this thing.
But
easily.
you know, Papa is not as within like you are. You are the coordinator of the projects.
Look,
So that's what I'm
project.
saying. If I have an idea right now for the veterans,
Yeah.
right, I obviously have to come and speak to you about it, right?
Good.
And then you will then say, is this going to be possible or not? But that's what I'm saying. Like, with the idea, you're the man that I need to speak to.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You're the one at the driver's seat.
Okay.
Okay. What would Papa like to see from the industry? The cannabis industry.
I would like to see the cannabis industry really growing
Yes. In what way, Papa?
faster in terms of legislation because
Everyone is on some
they've been yes
They've been dragging
They-
their feet.
no, they've been dealing with the legislation part of it. I don't know how far they've gone. I mean, we as a country we're lagging behind in terms of exploiting or taking advantage of this sector.
Beautiful plant.
Yes, and we need to, given the inequalities, unemployment that I've spoken about,
Yes, Papa.
economic growth issues,
Yes.
you would want to accelerate,
Yes.
speed up this process of making sure that the cannabis industry in the country is occupying the really
Sorry to
the
cut
role
you.
that they do.
I agree 100%. Sorry to cut you there, my dad. I forgot something now, and I remember something. I don't want to forget it.
Better.
Doesn't Papa then have influence with Gourmente because you are government? If you think about it,
Yes.
do you not have influence in terms of letting them understand the progress that's within this plan, and so that they can now fast track this thing? The importance of fast tracking. You do not have influence.
No. Remember, I'm participating in a number of platforms within government itself.
Okay.
I'm working with.
You see, you do have influence.
I'm working with the office of the premier,
Born.
and you would want to have relevant departments, government departments,
Yes.
coming on board.
Yes.
So surely it is through a person like myself to go out there and advocate for, policy changes if there needs to be some policy changes.
So
And,
in a nutshell, you do. You can.
yes,
You can. Basically.
yes, everybody can.
Yeah, but you are sitting there with these people.
No, but you making sure that you're interviewing me, you're doing your part.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
you
Yeah.
you can also
Yeah.
do your part.
But I'm not sitting with these people. You know how hard it is to get hold of I've been trying for
Of
so long.
who?
The premier
Where?
in Johannesburg.
Nah, you definitely have to utilize platforms that are there.
I've tried.
If you've tried,
I
you haven't met.
You know what I realized? In Gauteng, it's far more difficult for you to get hold of any government officials, right? And I do a lot of work in KZN. It is so easy to get hold of those officials in KZN. And I don't understand why it's so. But I've tried. And when I say try, I've tried. People will tell you about me. I am a very ambitious woman. And I do not stop. So I've been knocking on doors and I'm not getting anywhere. So maybe you can help.
Change strategies.
I've tried.
changing strategy.
I've tried 3 times.
Nah.
So now this is another strategy. You
Exactly,
and I talking,
exactly,
this is a strategy.
exactly,
So you see,
exactly.
okay, all right. No, I see, Papa. So what project is Papa now implementing in terms of the cannabis industry? Besides what you've said with the veterans now being very active within the cannabis industry, what else is Papa now trying to implement for the veterans in the cannabis industry?
No, I for now, I still don't have a clue.
Yeah.
What is it that is there?
Yes.
So that I
You're
can,
still educating yourself.
yeah, so that I can really
able.
identify that
Okay.
niche that you're looking for.
Okay. No, I
Yes.
understand, Papa. Thank you so much. I don't want us to be losing light.
Oh,
so
it's raining.
It's not raining. It's not raining. We're losing
Sorry.
light. We're losing light. So I
Thank
don't
you.
want us to be having this interview in the dark. But I just want to thank Papa for coming through to our channel and embracing us, with Papa's presence. And we're definitely going to be knocking on Papa's doors to assist us on several things, because you just told me, and I have proof of the footage, that you are able to somehow influence the fast tracking or changes that need to be implemented in regards to the cannabis plant.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to be knocking on your door.
No, you'll be invited anyway. You can speak for yourself. You can be invited in such platforms.
Oh, no, I'm very happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. And on that note, guys, please do remember to cannabis responsibly at all times. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, and share buttons below. We would also appreciate your comments. And remember to cannabis responsibly at all times.